Rolling along with our Housewives news, Kim Zolciak has taken a good parenting course in the midst of her nasty divorce. She completed a mandatory course in Georgia called the Navigating Family Change Seminar, which she completed. She filed a certificate of completion with the court. It seems like there's no record of her estranged husband, Kroy, completing the course, at least not yet. What does this course entail? Is this something that every family going through a divorce has to go through, or is this something that's just specific to maybe Georgia?
Yeah, it's generally going to be specific to Georgia. That's not saying other states don't have it. It just may not be mandatory. Mm-hmm. So, obviously Kim and Kroy are going through a divorce. Another nasty one, as we know. There's been a lot of accusations going back and forth, sending off the kids to different camps. But so sometimes you can take a course and it'll give you some sort of credit, right? We know, like, for instance, in traffic school, right? You might get a ticket, you might go to traffic school, maybe it won't go on your record. But there are instances where courts and judges can order classes to be mandatory. So, for instance, here in California, they're really common in driving under the influence cases. A judge might order someone who does, a defendant, to take the Mothers Against Drunk Driving DUI course, right? Or they can even send them to the morgue to see what happens to people who DUI and they hurt someone, they may kill someone. So this is something that can either be mandatory or can be optional. And really what the course will entail is really just teach the parents how to co-parent, how to get along, not to put the kid in between them, because oftentimes that's what happens in these divorces.
Does this give her a leg up in her custody battle, or is this just something, like you said, is probably mandatory and Kroy will have to do this eventually too?
Yeah, I think Kroy will have to do it as well. It's certainly something, to the extent that the judge orders it, you should do it. And because that judge is the decision maker. There's certain cases that we talk about that are going to be decided by a jury, but family law cases are always decided by a judge. So even if it's not mandatory, that's something you should do to tell your audience, the decision maker, the judge in this case, that, hey, I'm a good parent. I'm going to take the classes, and that's why you should give me at least 50% custody.
Yeah. For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.